Israel is at war. That's what Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told his citizens after Hamas, a militant group in Palestine, attacked by land, sea, and sky in the early hours of the morning, launching thousands of rockets without warning and killing at least 300 Israelis. Israel launched their own retaliatory strikes, which have killed at least 232 people, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. Thousands are injured on both sides. Henry Rosoff with our sister station Pix 11 in New York has more from people in Israel and the U.S. and how our officials are reacting.
Air raid sirens continue to echo across Israel as thousands of rockets launched by Hamas terrorists in the Gaza Strip hound the Jewish state. Some, but not all, are intercepted by the Iron Dome defense system.
If there was no Iron Dome, we would not be having this conversation right now. And that is a fact. And that is what is absolutely horrifying.
Former Pix 11 reporter Rebecca Solomon shared this video as she rushed into a room that doubles as a bomb shelter. She's visiting her husband's family with their 7-month-old and says the country was caught completely off guard.
I can't even comprehend how Hamas can hurt innocent people, but here we are. It's a war, and there's going to be a lot of problems in the coming days and weeks. And, you know, I'm just here to protect my daughter and be with my family.
Solomon reports that as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu begins the counteroffensive, more Hamas rockets are ranging farther and farther into Israel, including the Tel Aviv area, where she is, about an hour from Gaza. The true terror seems to be because of the incursion by Hamas ground forces into residential neighborhoods.
Terrorists came into the houses looking for people to kill, to kidnap. They burned the houses.
The United States stands with Israel. We will not ever fail to have their back. We'll make sure that they have the help their citizens need and they can continue to defend themselves.
Back home, the NYPD is beefing up its presence around Jewish houses of worship and certain Palestinian sites, including the Mission in New York City. Officers are already on high alert with the Jewish holiday of Sukkot ending with celebrations this weekend. Local groups, including the Jewish Federation of Northern New Jersey, are buttoning up their security protocols, planning rallies of support, and demanding American leaders stand with Israel.
We've notified all the local law enforcement. We're making sure our synagogues, our day schools, our Jewish institutions are safe.
Now, at home in Virginia, our own officials sharing their thoughts on these developments. Governor Glenn Youngkin, in solidarity with national leaders, condemning the attack on Israel and calling Hamas's actions terror attacks. Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine similarly speaking in support of Israel. Senator Warner saying that the Senate Intelligence Committee, which he chairs, will continue to monitor this situation. Senator Kaine saying he and his colleagues on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee will see to it that Israel receives support from the U.S.